Hi. So today we are going to discuss SwiftUI Enums. So let's get started. So for example, let's create an enum. Enum, for example, let's add weekdays, weekdays, and let's so let's case. Okay. So we can see the weekdays are here now, and we added the days here. So before adding these things, let's do another thing is let's see why should we use enums and why we could add array, right? So let's add an array state private var. Okay, so and let's see state private var private var weekdays weekdays is equal to an array, and let's array of strings, for example Monday, and then some other days. Okay, so here we are doing this manually, right? So while programming, so let's add a list here, list, and then for each mm, weekdays and id dot self, and then let's add weekday in, and here let's say page stack and a text. For example, let's say weekday and then spacer spacer and okay, and then let's see, remove the padding, and let's here bridge after bridge tag let's add a title called text weekdays, uh, working days. Okay, so working days, or okay, so working days is fine for testing, and then font dot title dot bold. All right, so working days. Now here you can see working days are showing here like this: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And now let's see, let's add, for example, selected day, and let's give it like Thursday, Thursday. Okay, so Thursday, and now this will be selected, right? So let's run the program so that uh, we will understand the uses of enum and why we are using enums very clearly, right? Okay, so it is running. Come on, come on. Okay, so you can see the working days are showing here, and then the Thursday is selected. What about while programming you need to change these things, and you just made a mistake like third day, right? So there is a possibility that you can uh, mistake and you can typo, so then the program will not run. Program will run, but this type of bug are very difficult to detect, because you are checking that program is okay, but and I coded like selected day is equal to Thursday, and the system will also not throw an error, because it was a spelling mistake or typing mistake. So this type of things are not very secure. So let's use enums like this. Let's see what enum does, and let's see. So here we called enum case Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we wrote here already, and now let's add here, and let's comment out this. Okay, and here let's add like weekdays dot all, and then okay, dot all cases. Okay, so weekdays dot all cases, and then let's see what happened. Weekdays dot all cases dot cases. Okay, so like this, all cases. Again is showing error. Dot all cases. Okay, I think this will work. This is also throwing an error. Okay, so let me add here we need to add like case iterable. Sorry, we forgot to add this, and so this was like this, and text and confirm to string protocol. So let's add string. Okay, and now let's see weekday. It's like this, weekdays dot all cases, and then weekday dot raw value. Now let's add it weekday, right, and not just string. So selected day can be weekday, weekdays dot. Okay, so and here let's add it like weekdays dot like, so let's add Thursday. So this way there is no way to do a typing mistake or spelling mistake, right? So weekdays dot Thursday. So here you already defined it, and this value will come here, and we no longer need this. Now let's see what happens. And here also selected day is equal to weekday, and so this way, like, let's see. Okay, so it is working like this, but here is these all are upper cases, and rule needs to be upper cases, and these are lower cases, and we can do it here like this. So for example, var. Okay, so let's see, and string. So here also case uh, Monday is equal to Monday, and all these cases we can make like this. So is dot Monday and dot Tuesday, sorry, Friday. Okay, so and also let's add a switch statement. Okay, and I, all right, switch self. Okay, switch self, and then all this code will be there. Okay, so this is fine now, and let's see here on the I. Okay, so let's see. So we can customize the values like this, right? And let's see. Okay, so these are not showing, so let's add without description, right? Okay. Okay, so here came, right? And here we can add anything here. For example, custom title, and here we will need to edit like this, and custom title. Let's add, and let's run this. Okay. So here we can change easily without writing manually. For example, we can make it Saturday, and what will happen, and it will update to Saturday, right? This updated Saturday. We can change to Wednesday, and it will become very easy, and it updated to Wednesday, right? So thank you for watching, and in next videos we will discuss more about enums. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.